What's up, guys? I'm back with another movie review. Today I've got one from 4 Digital Media, and it is Robert. This is on a double feature DVD, the version that I watched with The Curse of Robert, but I'll do a separate review for the other movie. So in Robert, it's the story of a housekeeper who gets fired from a job she's had with a family for a couple years. She's not very happy about it. She doesn't feel like she's, being given a fair, shake. So she decides as kind of payback, she's going to give this cursed doll to the family's son. And as soon as the doll gets there, some strange things start to happen all around the family's house. At first, they're kind of like, hey, the kid's being mischievous because he was good friends with the housekeeper and now she's gone, so maybe he's like, just acting out. And then that kind of doesn't pan out. So they start to look at the mom, who's had some mental illness issues in the past. So maybe she's just hallucinating it, or she's doing things and not realizing it and kind of driving herself crazy. And that's pretty much the story here. Is the doll really possessed? Is there, what's going on in this house? And if something is going on, how are you going to resolve it? It's pretty straightforward, like creepy doll movie. This one is kind of special interest because it is based off of what's considered to be like the ground zero of creepy dolls, which is Robert. It's a real doll. It's held in a museum in Florida. There's all kinds of crazy stories about it. You should Google it if you like creepy dolls. This is the one that inspired Chucky. Pretty much every possessed doll movie kind of has its roots in one way or another in the story of Robert. So this movie's really low budget. They didn't have a lot of money, which means that unfortunately there's not a lot of stuff with Robert. He's a decent looking doll. He doesn't look anything like the real Robert, who's much plainer but in way scarier. But so the doll doesn't really do much, except for toward the finale. There's a little bit of activeness with the doll, but even then it's kind of minimal. So what this is more of like a psychological thriller, or like a passive haunted house movie where there's stuff that's happening, and we hear sounds, we see things out of the corner of our eye, but we don't actually get to see the doll doing stuff. So it's kind of shifts it toward the paranoia side of things. It was okay, but like, I don't know, it's a little too serious for me. Like, I can't really take a killer doll movie seriously, even with like Chucky. I mean, the first one was even kind of serious, but it was hard to take it serious because he was so goofy. And in this case, there's just really not much happening, so it's hard to take it too seriously. I wish it would have been a little bit more fun to watch, or a little bit brisker pace. But I do think it has some pretty decent atmosphere, especially for a low budget movie. So I think they did some good things, but overall it's just not really super interesting, or like doesn't really hook you in that much, which is kind of not good for me because I bought like the entire franchise of Robert the Doll movies, so I'm hoping they pick up from here. But if you're a fan of like just creepy dolls in general, I think you'll be able to get something out of this, because I don't think it's a bad movie. I just don't think it's a really great, super interesting movie. I just think it's kind of like middle of the road as far as creepy doll movies go. The DVD is from 4 Digital Media. The one that I have doesn't have any extras because it's got 2 movies, but I know there's a single disc version that's got just Robert on it. I don't know if that one has any extras. The transfer is okay. It looks fine. I mean, it's pretty good as far as DVD goes. It's not anything eye-popping, but it's fine. And again, for the movie itself, if you like low-budget horror, I would give it a look. If you like creepy dolls, that's what's going to really draw people in, is the people who are just like obsessed with creepy dolls, or who have a real interest in the real Robert the Doll, because that definitely adds some stuff to it. I just wish they could have gotten a doll that looked more like Robert, because he is such a seriously like creepy looking doll, and the one in here is kind of just goofy looking. But anyway, if you like low budget creepy doll movies, check out Robert. If not, you're probably not going to get too much out of it. Thanks for watching this video. I do greatly appreciate it. If you want to read my full write-up of Robert and eventually every movie in the Robert the Doll series, you can go to my website, markfusion.com, and check those out. I'm also on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, Patreon. $5 a month gets you exclusive content there. I'm on Letterboxd. I diary what I'm watching there, and you can kind of get an idea of what might be coming up for review here on the YouTube channel. But the best way you can help me out, as always, just to hit that sub button if you like the videos. It's a free, easy, direct way to support me. And also, if there's something in the hundreds and hundreds of movie reviews in this YouTube playlist that catches your eye, watching old videos, helping my minute count, view count, is a massive help to me as well. So thank you so much for watching this video. Robert, we got like 20,000 more Robert movies to go, so I hope you're ready for them. See you guys later.